Hello, welcome to the Bots Manga Podcast. This week we're talking about Dragon Ball chapters 411 to 420, or if you're me, 217 to 226. This week I'm joined by Ryu. The grind never stops.
It doesn't.
Hut season end cliffhanger.
Yep.
Remember, Ben, as always, let's get into the chapters, shall we?
We shall. We definitely shall, because this is the end of the Cell Saga. We're here.
Woo!
Fellas,
That was
we've
really,
made it.
Mm.
We've finally done it.
it was a really perfect end way to end, like,
Oh,
because we
like this
ended it
chapter?
perfectly with the
Yeah.
time.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've
Exactly.
talked a lot because we've complained a lot about like, oh fuck, I hate that we're doing 10 chapters because I want to read the next bit, or like we have like these weird crossovers of like the arc will end and then we're like 1 or 2 chapters into the next one. Sometimes even literally just one chapter of the ending of like the King Piccolo saga. We had one chapter remaining of the ending of the arc, and then it cut off before that one chapter, and then like it was one chapter of that and 9 chapters of the next arc. So it's nice for us to actually get a good, like cut with our 10 chapters.
These weeks, these 42 weeks have been worth it for this point.
Yeah.
For this singular point. It's all
Real.
worth it.
100%.
Definitely has, because I feel like this is one of the best arc endings. Period. Maybe
It
even
feels good. It feels like
really good.
This is the point where what I was watching was just like, damn, I don't know how they're gonna do better than this.
Yeah, I don't know. Genuinely, I know the main major that's coming.
Major.
I'll just say it.
Major,
Mayor.
mayoral candidate.
Majin.
Potatoes. I thought we were just saying
Potatoes.
words.
Okay.
There you go. You get it.
Anyway, so the start of these,
Yeah.
like my very first note is like, Saiyan Pride fucks everyone over.
Yeah, because I was like, it was up for you.
So-
I was like, nah, I'm doing this. I'm beating his ass. Let him regenerate.
Yeah. So
great.
No.
yeah. So Gohan's flip was like switch. It's not just like a what. It's like a what. You know what I mean? It's like
It's the same switch.
yeah, it's the same switch.
It's
like
the same shit that happened to like Goku when he was fighting Frieza.
yeah,
Yeah,
but then
exactly.
it wasn't even that bad. I don't think, right? Like
it was still pretty like, oh, I'm gonna kill you now. Like, let's just stop
like
it.
he was very like vindictive in a way that we've never seen Goku be, and
That's
here we
true.
see Gohan be vindictive in a way that we've never seen Gohan be.
True. That's true.
Like we've said it before, but this Super Saiyan is the same as Goku's first Super Saiyan. Like they're both like a major transformation that we've never seen before. Major step. Whereas for Gohan's first was pretty calm, and again, this is just another step. So like that altered like completely is just pure another rage. So that of course makes sense. He doesn't have control over his emotions really well. It's just vengeance. It's just especially for his dad now.
Yeah.
So yeah. Just that the
So-
safe. Of course, like with Cell being a balloon trying to blow himself up.
Mhm.
Goku was like, "It's the only thing
but
I can
before
do."
that, even like he went big muscle mode Cell. We
Yeah.
haven't seen him do, and true to the rest of the story,
we have seen
gets
him do
beat
it.
up.
Yeah. Even
We've seen him do it to like show Trunks, like, "Hey, this is not smart. If I want strength, I can just do this."
Yeah, but like it go
Yeah.
like again, he knew that it was stupid, but here he's so like desperate and back up against the wall. He's like, "Fuck it, I need the strength."
Because 18 got spit out again as well. So yeah.
Yes. So then we get to blow up Cell, as I like to call him.
You mean
And
Bound Man?
what?
Tank
What?
Man.
Yeah.
I got it. That took me a second. Because I was thinking of the Bounce arc in Bleach.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro.
Because what you're talking about is Bounce Man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bound.
true.
In the anime, they
Anyway,
say bound woman.
We get a very iconic panel of Goku saying goodbye. This
Yeah.
isn't okay. So I'm gonna bring this up again.
First, before you do that, two things this scene does, right? One, um, he makes up for his mistake of you know what he did to Gohan. When he realized Gohan is as into fighting as he is, right? And uh, the whole of what Cell did. So he makes up for that mistake he rectifies that by taking Cell out, but he also fixes up his own son's mistake so that he doesn't have to bear with it, right? And yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not.
that's one thing that I wanted to note as well. I'll come back to my other point later. But like Goku is taking responsibility for like what's happened himself to make sure that his kid doesn't feel guilty about something that happened to him.
Mhm.
Right? Like he fully because like that's a thing that can eat a kid alive, and like just to hear it
Oh
from
yeah,
the horse's mouth, just to be like, hey, it's fine, it's my choice,
I
and
did
I'm
this.
okay with
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, he even
It'll help. Probably not fully, but like it helps a lot.
yeah, exactly. And he even reassured him later when with speaking through to King Kai, Gohan was like, "I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, Dad." And he's like, "Oh, it's fine, I get to fight strong guys. I'm having fun with King Kai, Just you be you.
Yeah.
It's okay,
Alright, so to
right?"
get back to my point, the Goku goodbye is really fucking iconic, and I'm pretty sure also if you get a really good pull in Dokkan Battle, you get like the goodbye like pop up.
Yeah, if you don't like transform during the summon animation, you get a screen crack and it's a chance to be a goodbye, right? Or
Yeah.
I think they also updated it later that even if you transform and you crack, you get a double screen crack. Anyways,
Anytime I remember something from Dokkan, I feel the need to mention it because Dokkan is actually pretty integral to my like Dragon Ball experience, like the first
yeah,
time around. Because like I was
That's
playing it before I even started watching it, and or well, like I think I'd finished original Dragon Ball, and I hadn't watched
mm.
any of Z, and that's when I started playing it because one of my friends, who you guys know as Billy, was like talking about Dokkan playing a lot, so I just joined him in that, and then like I saw these characters and transformations, like, okay, you know what? Now I'm curious. I'll go watch like DBZ and like all this shit happen. So yeah, for me, Dokkan Battle, big part of like everything.
yeah, that's fair. For me, it's my sister introduced me to it. It was like, oh, a new Dragon Ball game came out, on the phone. Like, you should get it. I was like, oh, okay. So I got it, and I haven't been playing it recently because I got like an extreme shaft in the game during the ninth
So he
anniversary. But
stopped his addiction. Let's
no,
go. Good job,
no,
Hud.
it's only a temporary
Oh,
break. The 10th anniversary is coming around soon, so when the 10th anniversary drops, I'll be there, right? So I'm just taking a little break for a few months. So,
What's the strongest
understand.
unit in Dokkan though? I'm curious.
the strongest unit,
Yeah,
uh,
that you
w-
have.
that I have. Oh, what is the strongest unit that I have? Probably. I'd probably go with. Do we count Easy Ace? Like Easy Ace of all characters? Like them getting stronger?
Sure.
Then it'd have to be Easy 8 Ultra Instinct Goku. Because his Easy
Okay,
Ace
okay.
cracked. He's cracked. Oh my god, so
I don't even
cracked.
know what EZA means, to be honest. Like,
It's
that's just full training, or
it's basically your character getting enhanced with a like refresh kit. Like old units that came out a long time ago, their kits kind of don't keep up with the current meta and they have kind of expired. So when the EZA, they reform the kit a little, make him stronger, and make it like more modern to the current meta, right?
So
okay,
basically, point two, like
Yeah,
version
yeah,
two.
point two
Yeah.
basically, version two of the character.
okay. I think this is enough Dokkan talk because one, the people that come here to listen to us talk about Dokkan. Two, Ryu doesn't come here to listen to us talk about Dokkan. And three, if we talk about it more, I might actually start playing again, and nobody wants that.
No one wants addictions.
Nobody wants that.
As an
Okay.
addict myself.
That title this episode has no bearing on reality. That's
Anyway,
made up.
Oh,
when Perfect Cell V2
Yeah,
comes,
I guess.
people call him super perfect, so
Of
that's
course they
bullshit.
do.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I hate that.
That's such a Dragon Ball fan thing.
Super Ultra Instinct,
so
Perfection, Elite,
hey,
Piccolo.
it's either that or perfect Cell, okay?
I
I
like
like
Perfect
Perfection.
Yourself.
Yeah.
It's like that. Like that's just like it's at least something different then just stick it on the super sticker again, like we do with everything.
With Dragon Ball, they did it.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball
Okay.
Super, they just like slapped the button on there.
Yeah.
We don't have Super
Well-
Ultra Instinct yet. Okay. There's.
Okay, yeah, that, and also let's not forget Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, which is
That's so
probably like
dumb. That's so dumb. Oh my
yeah,
god.
that's like the most that's like the dumbest Dragon Ball thing I think of all time.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah. Definitely. It's so
just
dumb.
the naming
bro.
alone, it's such a like it makes sense, but it's bullshit.
Yeah,
It's so stupid, bro. Okay.
I love how mad you are about it because like this is the opposite of my first reaction. Because when I first heard about Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, I just laughed my ass off. I was like, of course that's what they did. Of course it is.
Of course,
It's
why
it's
not?
funny at first, and then it becomes so dumb, bro.
Oh yeah, it's still
Uh,
fucking stupid.
And now at least inverse, they just call it Super Saiyan Blue now. So
Yeah,
yeah.
better.
Well, it's 7.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Still mad
So-
about that.
like he didn't even know that he had like his little chorus. What the point of was his regeneration? Like Cell didn't know about that. He didn't even. What?
That's very stupid. No. The nucleus being in his head doesn't make sense.
It shouldn't.
It doesn't.
I
Goku
think it should
instant
be something-
transmission blew off his fucking top off, right? His top was gone.
Can I make a counter? I feel like he can control the location.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Like
Like
I'm assuming that like his body maybe even automatically saw a energy coming towards the top half and moved the core down.
so that makes the most sense. Either either that or just Cell's just straight up lying, because
We do get the iconic frame though of him like standing like this, so
just think, yeah, right. That's true. That's really good. That's a really good frame.
it's a really good
Like
it's
a
really good
panel.
frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Ben, if you look in the group chat, did you have this? Like that?
It wasn't colored.
Yeah, but you had
I
it.
did have it the same. It wasn't
Yeah.
called for me either, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it. No, it's not
So
relevant.
yeah, this is the cover for chapter 413, which has young Goku and adult Goku
Mm.
side by side, which is obviously to remember Goku as he's dead.
Full journey.
But
like,
I do
prologue,
want to
technically.
I know we're talking about Goku right now, but I want to circle back to Vegeta real quick.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
yes,
Yep.
that's why I was bringing up a Perfector Cell, because first thing he does, he beams the fuck out of Trunks, and as soon as that happens, Vegeta loses it. He sees that, and he
Yeah.
absolutely loses it. He screams out, "You bastard!" And he just goes Super Saiyan and dashes in there.
Mhm.
Yep. He has some paternal instincts, and I'm happy about that.
I genuinely think this is a great moment for Vegeta.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is
It's a lot because I don't think like even like at the start of this arc, I don't think Vegeta would have done that. I don't think he like I think
don't-
there was a similar moment that like where he didn't do
Vegeta?
that.
No, Vegeta never.
Yeah.
He
I don't
never
even think he wouldn't even do that before the time chamber training. He literally was like ready to straight up let Bulma and current Trunks die, right?
Yeah. That's it.
Our
That was what I
timeline,
was
yeah.
thinking of. Yeah, he just like would have let everybody die because he didn't care about it. But now he's
Not
like, fuck.
not his problem, yeah.
Yeah, so it's
But they
No,
geared a lot. I feel like the gear in the time chamber with Trunks gave him the instinct to do this, or the motivation to like try and do something, just like as revenge
mhm.
for his even not even as son maybe, but more as a good friend or as closest thing he has to a friend.
Hey, we're forgetting about Nappa.
Nappa technically like raised him.
He
I
killed
guess,
him.
but it's
Vegeta
Yeah.
killed Nappa.
But that was like the closest thing he had to like.
That was
a
a servant,
friend.
if anything. That was a servant.
yeah.
Man, Ghost Nappa's not gonna be happy about hearing this.
He's not gonna be happy that Goku's there in the underworld now. He's gonna get disrespected.
Let's be
twice.
honest. They wouldn't be on the same at the same place. Like one would be like down there, and the one up there, and one has his body, the other doesn't. He's just a soul.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
So Goku gets a great privilege, with being dead. So that's
Also,
nice.
Vegeta apologized
For the first time in the series, I'm pretty sure.
ever.
I don't think he's ever apologized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
I
knew
don't.
he fucked up. Like he genuinely knew he fucked up.
It's like the
Yeah.
thing is, like Vegeta definitely knows that normal Super Saiyan is not cutting it.
No.
He's strong.
I think also like this is probably the first time that Vegeta has acted illogically. Like I think all his other choices made sense, right? Like
Well, he has high
obviously
logic.
it's
Yeah.
through the lens of somebody who's super egotistical and super prideful,
Mhm.
but like the decisions made sense, and I think this is the first time where he let his emotions other than like an emotion other than pride lead him, and it was illogical, and he realized he acted logically, and just like he had to apologize for that.
Well,
Yeah.
think about it. This was pure and utter rage, no? Theoretically, he could have maybe gotten Super Saiyan 2 here.
We haven't.
But he
I,
hasn't mastered Super Saiyan 1 in that way.
No, not that way. Yeah, that's probably
yeah.
why he didn't achieve
I
it.
think that yeah, I think that's also like a good point because like that shows that he's not at that level even with the rage boost that Gohan got.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like he is not at the level at even base go on, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Gohan is just better, man. And we clearly get to
So,
see
Gohan
that
is
here.
that guy. This is also like the moment in the series where Gohan just became my favorite character.
Yeah.
oh, that's
Makes sense.
fair. Yeah, I do agree. He is amazing.
He's
I
amazing.
I
Like the build up for
I still think
this.
Piccolo beats it a bit for
Yeah,
me, but
Piccolo's probably is close to number one
also
for me.
For me at this point in the story, Gohan is like leagues and bounds above everybody.
Yeah, that's
nah,
fair.
that's fair. That's fair. No, but like circling on Piccolo, like the moment the Piccolo actually we'll get to that later. Beams. We have the clash of beams, and
Mm.
Gohan
Oh,
is afraid to like destroy the Earth. And Piccolo's like, Goku calls him like, "Nah, you're good, fam. Just wish it back."
yeah, we can fix that, you know?
They didn't fix it.
And then we get, in my opinion, the best moment of the entire series. The father son Kamehameha.
Yeah.
But Goku's behind it, like with his hands. He has dark hair for some reason, but yeah. Besides that,
Yeah, I
he's
don't know
like,
why. Like this is like again like Gohan is being built up as this amazing character, and just like his dad is still there supporting him even after he literally just died,
yeah,
and just them going all in together. It's such like great imagery. I just
Yeah.
like
Uh,
it hits that like it hits something that I don't think Dragon Ball does all that well in like any of its like prior or um anything before this or anything after this. It hits that like emotional climax right with the physical climax, which
yeah.
I don't think it does as well anywhere before or anywhere after in the story. I think this is like kind of what like every One Piece arc tries to do,
They
with
try.
with its like fighting and like emotional stakes. I think in that like in that sense, like I think One Piece does the emotional stakes better than the physical ones, but I think Dragon Ball does the physical bits better. That's why it's gotten by so far
True.
without having those two align at nearly as much.
mm,
This is the point that the emotional actually like kind of got equal, if not even greater than
Yeah,
the
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
physical.
true.
Yeah, and that's
So
why
that's
I
nice.
think this is the best moment in the series.
Oh,
Yeah.
so far for sure. This is generally the best moment so far.
Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna say this is the best moment in the series. Period. I don't like what comes
I,
after this. What happens in GT? What happens in Super? As to what I've seen, but I think Hut will also agree with me on this.
I think so. There are obviously a lot still great moments after this point.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that there's not great moments after this. I'm saying this is the
moments come
best.
close, but you can never top it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think
Yeah, exactly.
moments after this come close, but not. I don't think it's as good as this.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
also, as you can see, Gohan's missing the same arm as future Gohan was when he was fighting.
True. You're
Oh
right.
shit!
Different reason, but you're right.
Different. Yeah. Well, they both did it to save someone. To be fair.
Dog, you just
Yeah.
know that Trunks was dead. You know that Trunks was fine. I was gonna say like Trunks watching from the other world, just like fuck it happening again.
I knew it.
It's inevitable.
Oh,
Fuck.
yeah. My God.
You really
he was-
say Gohan doing the Kamehameha with one hand? It's crazy. Just like a
Yeah.
fucking duh.
It's so
Mhm.
good. It's so
amazing.
good, dog. Oh,
And how
This is the least
joyous
I've
he
ever
is
hated
when
this.
Cell is finally gone. He lies on the ground, laugh on his like face, giant laugh.
Just
Mm.
like his dad.
Just like it's like lies lie down, like yes, I did this.
Yeah.
Just
This
like
is
his
the
pop.
yeah. This is like
Yup.
the same reaction he had when he defeated Piccolo Jr. His current Piccolo in the 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai when he had like a hole through his chest. Was like after he actually defeated Piccolo, who else was chilling on the ground with the same smile.
Yeah, there's a lot of parallels between Goku and Gohan here, and I just love it. I also like. Let's talk about Goku like essentially passing on the mantle.
Mm.
It's not like
Yeah.
the cowl from Batman or anything, but like as protector, like Gohan is now the protector of the Earth.
Yes.
So, what do you guys think about that?
It's bad to put a child in charge of protecting the world.
Yeah,
but
he's
definitely
still a
stronger.
kid,
It's the strongest.
but
He's
he
the
is
strongest. He got
literally the
nothing better.
strongest. Yeah,
I
like
think there's
even
definitely mangas where like a kid just is the strongest in the world and he's chills, and then like he has to just save the world. There's definitely a mold like that.
definitely 100%. But yeah, no, he's.
Most mangas that are shonen, like
I think he
the
just
shonen
thinks.
genre.
I meant more like
Yeah,
overtly overpowered, and the rest of the people are pretty normal. Just normal like medieval towns, whatever. And
yeah.
there's just one really strong guy.
And Gohan is still prepubescent, unlike most shonen MCs for like 15.
Yeah, I mean he's gonna go into puberty soon. I feel like he's 11, 12-ish, right? 10,
He's
11, 12.
11,
Yeah.
closer to 10 than 12.
Yeah, okay.
But no. And if you think about it, technically Cell is 6 years old. So this was a battle between children.
So we just reaffirmed that children are terrifying.
Oh shit. That's a good point.
In theory, Cell is the age of all the people in him combined, so over like 150.
Yeah, that
But
works.
do we average it out? So like 150 divided by like what 4 or 5?
Well, how old is Frieza? Because he's an alien. He could be like 200 years old.
God, there's probably a canon age.
We-
Go.
Don't have it on my
How
head
old
right
is King
now.
Cold?
We know Frieza is about.
Wait,
Should
when was the freezer invented?
1836.
Frieza should at least be in his like 50s right now, or like was, I guess.
And then King
Yeah.
Cold is like his dad, which is like overtly
was
bigger,
30.
so older.
He was
Yeah.
30 to 35. So, and then we know like Goku was like 30 as well ish, like 20 something.
26.
Yeah, right now he's
28.
like he was what 20 in his early 20s at the start of the series, and then we had a
Two time skips, and then also the year, and then the year in the
Yeah.
space, year
was-
in the chamber.
yeah he was 18, 23rd Tenkaichi Budokai. Then there was the 5-year time skip to when Raditz came, so he's 23. Then there was a year to the Saints arrive, but he didn't age physically, so 24 mentally, 23 physically. Then Namek happened, and then after Namek, there was a 1 year for like the Dragon Ball Recruitment Gate, so 25. Then another year when Frieza and stuff arrived, so 26. And then the 3 years after that, so 29. So he should be in his 30s, yeah, now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and Vegeta is the same age. So that's like 3 people around the 30s.
Yeah, Vegeta's older by a few years.
No. Right. Yes.
Oh no, wait! I'm thinking about Bro. I'm thinking about Broly.
Broly and
Broly is the same age.
It's
but yeah.
fucking literally just like next to each other. It's like I fucking hate him.
Yeah, Vegeta is like what 3-4 years older, I think.
ish.
So,
Yeah.
ish,
He was
about
like a
that.
kid.
So we
when-
got early 30s, 2 mid 30s, and then Trunks, who was a teenager,
Yeah.
got added, right?
So like
Trunks got
18,
added, right?
17.
He's
Yeah,
not.
okay.
He's
Yeah.
18 now. Yeah, with the time
Yeah,
17.
jumper.
okay. So that averages out to like late 20s.
Mid 20s,
Yeah.
late 20s, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
you
makes
have also
sense.
King Cold there, which was also
Oh
the
wait.
DNA, which is like 60s, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Kid
Oh.
Cold was no Trunks wasn't added. They said they had enough cells at that point. Like
Saiyan
shit.
cells,
Okay.
right?
Yeah,
That's
same
true. Yeah.
cells.
So then he's like 40 because like
Yeah.
Yeah.
King Cold cells got added.
Yeah. So around there.
There's Cell Vegeta. Cell is made
Goku.
of. Is Piccolo in there? I don't think Piccolo was.
Oh,
Oh yeah, no,
Piccolo-
Piccolo is.
Yeah,
Otherwise, he couldn't
Piccolo's in there,
regenerate.
and Piccolo
True.
should
Also
be
somewhere around
10.
3.
No,
Yeah,
way older.
eight, I think. Or
Kami is
oh
like
wait,
100.
but this was before he fused with Kami.
Yes. Piccolo. Oh no, Piccolo's like 4.
Yeah, and they
Yeah,
added
Piccolo
Piccolo.
Jr.
They added
Yeah.
Piccolo cells right from the 23rd World Martial Arts Tournament. I think so. At that point, it was 3 years old, right?
Yes.
So,
So then it like averages down fully. I feel like then King Cold and Piccolo balance each other out. So then like that would just be 30s.
30-ish.
yeah, in his 30s.
Let's say 28 for the flavor.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
That was such a tangent. Oh my god.
That was a
But,
tiny about age, but yeah,
Yeah.
Cell
Okay.
is
So yeah. So it's children fighting. Oh no. Vegeta vows never to fight again.
I was I was just gonna talk about first the blast he did for like to help out Gohan and stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
he doesn't even
like-
get credit for it after.
No, he doesn't.
no.
So he,
His pride is fully gone. He doesn't have pride.
It's
I feel like his
shattered.
pride is genuinely
mean,
shattered.
Reduced to atoms.
literally,
Genuinely.
he was like, "Oh, I've surpassed Kakarot. Kakarot surpasses him, right? Cool." And then his prepubescent child also surpasses him.
Yeah, that'll
God.
be a big blow. That's a big
Yeah.
blow.
Yeah, I think that would hurt most people's pride, honestly. Like, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then Satan. Satan.
Mr. Satan takes all the credit, or Mark.
I'm not gonna call him a Mist. He doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve it after this bullshit.
God, he sucks. God, he
What?
sucks.
The one positive from this is that Gohan can have a normal childhood.
That's true.
That
I-
is true.
I hate him. I hate him.
Yes.
So-
I hate
Yeah,
Hercule.
that dude
He sucks.
Hercules sucks, but what can you do about it?
Nothing much. So since
I
Gohan,
like my note is literally just like, God damn it, Hercule, you suck.
Nice.
I was rooting for him. And he does this shit.
Yeah,
It's like the Ben Simmons cycle all over again.
again. Oh my god.
I hope we didn't reference that last week already, but
I don't think we did.
I feel
We've been referencing a lot of Ben Simmons today, but
Yeah, it's that time again, ladies and
the
gentlemen.
cycle.
If you don't know, you will live a happy life. Go on.
yeah. Live on.
So okay, Goku also took responsibility for all of the bad guys that have showed up throughout the story. He's like, it just kept coming.
Because I was here.
To be
They all
fair,
came.
since Z started, everything came because of Goku. Raditz came because of Goku. Goku killed him and Piccolo. So Vegeta and Nappa came, and then they died. And then
That was a direct
people died.
consequence of Raditz being there.
Yeah, and then they
That's indirect, but it still counts.
yeah, and then they died, so they had to go to Namek, right? And then Frieza, after getting beat by Goku, Frieza came to
Shows up
Earth
on Earth
because
yeah.
of Goku. And then the androids.
Well, they didn't have to
failed.
chase. They didn't. To be fair, they didn't have to chase like Vegeta back. But Vegeta would have been back if they didn't chase him.
Yeah.
So
So that's
Yeah.
two, and then obviously the androids were made because of Goku.
Yeah, because of what he
Yes.
did as a child. against
Because
the
Zero
android.
wanted revenge on him. And then Cell was created as a like a failsafe in case the androids failed.
Oh.
So that's another one that's just like out there. So yeah, we have
all
like
four
4
major threats, 4 or 5 major threats that were there. I'm gonna bunch the sayings up into one.
Also,
But-
don't forget that Piccolo.
Piccolo came
Piccolo
because of-
Junior was because of Goku.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
but
technically,
Sounds like a-
and
wasn't it even an original already?
also original Piccolo technically came because of Goku, because Pilaf and the gang were the one that opened the pot because of Goku destroyed, their place and stuff, right? In
True.
That's
the
true.
hunt for the
That's true.
Dragon Balls.
So even as a child, he was already bringing trouble to
Yeah.
the planet.
Yep.
So everything has been because of Goku.
I'm gonna be
So
honest. I'm having trouble remembering anything that happened before King Piccolo besides the Red Ribbon Army.
we had the 21st
Yeah.
World Martial Arts Tournament, the 22nd World Martial Arts Tournament.
Yeah, but those weren't like world threats. They were just like kind of like this guy kind of sucks.
The only thing I really remember is fucking at the start of the series when we got the first Dragon Ball collection. When we first had all 7 of that like weird somewhere
The
in the
rabbit?
desert. No,
Monster,
Yamcha?
like when
Monster Rabbit? Or jump. Yeah.
what's this called? No, the like scientist, the
Pilaf.
guy Pilaf. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
The
that's
big-
the only thing I remember. That like from way back.
Yeah, like I remember the start. Then it's like gaps. Then I'm like Red Ribbon Army, and then Piccolo, and then like Z,
Then
Yeah.
Z starts. Yeah, it's really.
Sure.
It's
and
all
then you
just
got like
missed.
Crane School and like the yeah,
20
that also.
Tien and Chaozu.
23rd Martial Arts Tournament. As well after Cell. Well, you remember, yeah, I said before Cell.
Anyway,
not
let's quickly
before
go through the rest of the
Piccolo.
chapters because we're kind of talking quite a bit.
Yeah.
Because still quite a bit of stuff happens here. So, of course, Android 18 comes too, and Krillin's like, "Yeah, what if I like you?" It's like, shut up, and then
Yeah.
leaves.
No,
She's like,
no. Krillin's not the one to do it.
No,
Gohan does it.
Gohan is.
Gohan fumbles the bag for him,
Yeah, Gohan is like, oh, I get it. You like her.
and he's like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Shut up.
Like, no, Krillin has the most real response to that shit because he just looks down and goes, "Gohan, as your friend, I need you to shut up."
No, he punches him first. He literally gives a fist and knuckles him.
But that's such a real response. We've had this conversation before. Like that response, that interaction, I think we've in the group had before. So
I mean,
Yeah, no,
it's just
because
very,
Gohan.
like, real.
The reason he slumps on like is because Gohan says, "Don't worry, Krillin, we're still your friends," and he's like, "Please,
mhm.
shut up."
Shut up. So real. Oh my
Also,
god.
yeah. But I just want to say, before Goku left to the Cell Games, Chi-Chi said 2 things to him. That was, don't make Gohan fight, and come back safe.
He didn't do either of those.
He didn't do any of those.
He's a
And
bad husband.
He didn't answer.
He's a good father, bad husband.
He didn't. He didn't answer any of those. That's why he left straight away. He didn't, say yes. So
He
he
didn't
knew
say
couldn't
yes.
guarantee.
He doesn't
knew-
lie to her at least.
Yeah, he knew he couldn't
He
guarantee.
didn't promise
so he
them.
They're nice.
Yeah,
He didn't promise them to her, technically speaking.
I'm sure.
Okay, so like after that whole interactions and the wishes happen, we have Tsundere 18 and asexual Piccolo looking at this like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Piccolo's like, I don't understand. What is
He's
this?
like, I don't give a shit about this. Leave me alone.
Leave
Yeah.
me out of this. Also, can we talk about that the dragon has 4 arms?
Huh?
Yeah. At least we see all 4 of them. He has 2 top, and then lower down on his body, he has 2 more. Like a second pair of arms.
I don't think those are arms, buddy.
Those don't look like back claws to me.
That's it. There's no
only-
difference though. Like the thing is, like I at least think of it as like kind of like lizard,
Yeah.
right? And
Like a tail,
lizards,
but
like they're all kind of the same. Like all the appendages look the same. It's just dependent on like how you want to look at it. And like here, I would argue it's in the same vein that those are hind legs essentially, because also they're thicker, like legs would be.
How have I never noticed this before? Oh my god, that's a revelation.
I mean, they like the thing is, I'm looking at original Shangla. It does seem original Shangla. There's a lot more body between the 2 legs as compared to this one. That's why I thought they were like 4.
Then they doesn't
Like,
have the length.
Right. Like, look at yeah. This is when he was like originally summoned.
But he's a lot like this big on in seems to be bigger.
Right.
Yeah, like I think even in the original, like the back legs, they do look bigger.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure it's probably because like then they made this or fixed up the
No,
set,
Popo.
right?
Popo made the
Yeah,
statue.
he made the statue, but he was the one that like bred life into it. So yeah, no, yeah, it could be just a stylistic choice from Popo.
Could be.
Popo
be.
just likes some thick.
Yeah,
Fair enough. But yeah, and it does seem like there's a lot more body after the second pair than what it was with Shenlong, but it might just be my imagination. You haven't seen Shenlong in how long?
that is true.
Wow.
Been a while. But
I think
yeah,
it's
so
Goku, just like saying "see you soon," and just smiling as a mirage in the sky, and they do
I
seem to be
like that.
looking at that.
Yeah,
They
like
seem,
that's visuals. I
yeah.
like the visuals with that. I also like that Yoko is like, oh, I get to train with all the great martial artists throughout history.
yeah,
So
so
there's definitely
he's
gonna be
not.
something to come back alive, or need something, and then he's just
Yeah,
very strong. Just training
Yeah, that's kind of the thing that like Dragon Ball has backed itself
done.
into a corner with. It's just like you've kind of just set the expectation that death isn't permanent.
That's the thing. Like it's also with Goku in general. When he's gone, like let's say the time skip for a year after Namek, when he's not there, he is off somewhere training, learning new shit. That's always what he
I mean, to
does.
be fair, like I like even if this is like Goku's retirement, he would still be doing that anyway because that's just who he is and what he enjoys doing.
Yeah,
hmm
exactly.
And so right now it's just that he is doing it somewhere else, like other than Earth, because if he would be on Earth, it would like be putting people in danger, and I think that's good, like that he's doing that, and you can in that way kind of think like, okay, maybe it is like he's not like the protector of Earth anymore, and maybe like it does shift, but like the expectation is definitely there that he's gonna come back in some way.
Yeah.
Like the first thing I can think of is when we had Kanen Sama, his like sister, right? She could bring back people, like how he got original Gohan, like Grandpa Gohan, back as well.
For
Time, like
24
she can
hours.
bring
Yeah,
someone back from the dead
yeah,
Yeah,
she
physically.
can.
yeah, true.
She can bring someone back for 24 hours. Yeah,
Yeah, that was for a day.
yeah.
I think that's the cap, right? Like after that, it can't happen again with the same person.
Yeah.
Was that a
But
cap?
still,
I don't
I think
remember.
that's what was stated. Yeah,
Could have been. It could be.
But
it
yeah,
But
could
like
also be
it's
if you do 6 hours here, 6 hours there, 6 hours there. That also works maybe, but I don't
I'm here for family dinner 24 times, so once a year.
know. I have 24 more years of this, and then I'm done.
yeah, I could eat
Yeah.
once a year. That's all you get. But yeah, honestly, like with Gohan beating Cell, I can't really think of any other anime where like the not main character fully beats the main villain by themselves, basically by themselves, right?
Like
Instead of
this
like
feels
another
like.
side character dealing the final blow, for example. Because this,
I mean, it's not the most side character because it's the son of the main character. It's not like just some random friend
Yeah.
we have.
yeah, no,
There's
I'm not saying like it's the not like random person. I'm just saying like
Oh
in
well, like if
general.
we're going like side characters doing bits against the main villain and like contributing
Renji from
majorly,
Bleach.
I was gonna go JJK.
Oh.
Remember
Yeah.
the JJK cycle.
What's that?
I'm so happy that's over. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm so glad
And
we're
if you
done.
don't know what I'm talking about, again,
Read the
count your
manga.
blessings.
Yeah. For that.
don't read the manga. Don't do it yourself. That.
Wait till the anime is much better. Trust.
I don't believe it.
That's enough for me, dog.
Yeah.
Call
But
me anti Naruto because I don't believe it.
uh, but yeah, we get the last two chapters that are dedicated towards Trunks and his timeline.
I love it. I love that we get to see like him do a clean sweep of his time. I'm just like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, we're out.
Yeah.
Also, like I'm just waiting on Cell. I
Great.
knew he'd come, Cell. How did you know?
Nani?
Ah.
Also, did 17 actually finish off that one person in the car?
Yeah, he
Like
did.
yeah.
You see it. You see the
Yeah, it
sound
was in
effect
the
of him go. Oh,
sound effect.
that's wham.
Yeah, so
So
Trunks.
he gets to kill one more person before he goes out.
Yeah,
Two
good
things.
for him.
When Trunks is leaving, Vegeta is standing against a tree, as usual. And
As
he like
usual,
he used to look
fucker.
something like this, and the way he says goodbye is just like fingers up, like just like
It's
small
like,
wave, like
man,
bye,
Yeah.
see you, man. And I fucking love this panel of it's the original three, original three. It's Krillin, Goku, Gohan, and Yamcha, just all like standing
Goku's
there.
not there.
Goku in like the background, like you
In
see
in
like
like the
Oh
Gohan in
yeah,
square.
his
like
suit,
that.
and then you
Okay.
have Goku behind him in the
Yeah,
mirage.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Lion
Such an
King
amazing
again.
panel. They're both yeah, exactly, like same like expression on their face.
Yes.
Goku and Gohan both proud. Krillin also proud, and just Yamcha just like cheering with a fist in the air.
Yeah, it's really sweet
It's a
having like
great panel.
having the Turtle School students together and then Gohan his son. That was really nice.
Yeah, such a great panel.
Yeah.
I think that about ends it for us, right?
I have one more thing. One more thing.
Oh,
One last thing. One last thing we're gonna do. All right.
okay. There's a thing we're gonna do. It's an activity.
Yeah. Is it here? Okay, I didn't post it here.
One day he'll find
Alright,
it.
give me a little bit, tiny bit of time. Okay, whatever.
Anyway, so Ryu,
I'll
what
just
are you
say it.
expecting for the future?
Well, in the like one of the chapters at the end, it did say that like the next arc is gonna be Boo's arc, so I
Did
do know that's
mm,
coming. Which then also I think confirms that Beerus, which I do know about, is from Super. So for me, that like kind of lines it up. I don't know much about Majin Buu, so I don't know. Guess we'll
I
see.
don't know. We have 100 more chapters to go.
Yeah,
But yeah, I
precisely
just
10 more
wanted to
episodes.
say, who do you guys think like messed up the worst this arc between
Oh, that's a good
but
question.
between
Ooh,
Krillin,
wait,
Vegeta, Gohan, and Goku? Because
Goku.
Goku,
Yeah,
I'm
I'd
gonna
go.
go Krillin.
I'd go Vegeta.
For it's very to me, it's very close between Vegeta and Krillin.
Mm,
What gets me is that you expect this from Vegeta. Everybody
True.
knew the second Vegeta started yapping, or that's when Cell started yapping, that Vegeta was gonna buckle.
yeah.
You
There
make
was
a
hope that Krillin wasn't gonna be a moron.
you make a good point.
It's a
Yeah,
fair
right.
point. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Ryu, why do you say?
I think Goku because he trusted all of his again like the whole like Gohan like he put everything on Gohan. He was like, oh, my son got this instead of putting himself. I'm assuming he did train a lot as well, right, in the year, but this is another gripe for me with this series. They don't show it. I've said this
They
thousands of
show a
times
lot.
before. They show quite a bit, but they don't show the like the actual things that happen.
I don't
But so like we
personally.
don't
I don't
see
think
how
so.
much he put effort in. So to me at least, it feels like Goku saw how much effort, like how much leaps that Gohan was making. Like that's fine. He can just do it. That's the biggest mistake in my opinion. Like Goku might have not put in the most effort that he could have because he's like it's gonna be fine. And because of that, like maybe
I
arrogance.
don't think that's. I feel like you've been watching Goku do this for 420 chapters. Nice. And
Nice.
you should know that that's not how he thinks at this point. He's
Yeah, no,
going to
that's
give
true.
100%, and like he just realized, I think that he wasn't the guy who was going to do this, right? I think it's just
Mm,
different.
And
that's fair.
Gohan did show that he was powerful and he had a lot of potential, like to grow, right?
Yeah, and I mean, like he was
Mm,
stunned by it, even like when he was fighting Raditz on the way at the start of Z.
Yeah, like way at the
yeah,
start of Z, Gohan even surpassed him for a split moment then, right? So
Yeah, so like and like
true.
and even then he knew that Gohan had could surpass him when he was fighting Raditz. Did he stop training against Frieza like when he was on his way to Namek? No. Did he stop training like before Vegeta and Appa showed up? No. He didn't do this until it was absolutely necessary, essentially.
yeah, when he
Yeah, that's
realized he
fair.
couldn't be the
Yeah.
one. uh, So I think it was all right, and yeah, but yeah, I just say it's just Vegeta. But like the point of Krillin is that's pretty solid.
Yeah, like there
Yeah.
was like
True.
if it was Yamcha, he was gonna fold for that woman. But like
Yeah,
Krillin hasn't been known to be a complete. He's been known to be the smart one. He's not been known to like fold for a woman immediately. Like he's been known to be a little bit like horny, but like that's not that's a huge jump from a little bit horny to throwing away the fate of humanity for a chance at coochie.
Yeah, Robo Coochie, let's go.
Like it's crazy.
That is true. Like, well, so he did kind of fumble there. I feel bad for Trunks having to stay for all these fumbles, bro. Just like,
Trunks watching this like, God damn it, God damn
he,
it,
he
God
just
damn it.
yeah, he just takes note. Okay, I'm not gonna do this when I go back. I'm not gonna do this when I go back. Definitely not doing this.
Trunks is auditing the class essentially. It's just like, okay, so this is what we're not gonna do.
Yeah, so that's why when he
Yeah.
came to the future, all right, 18 gone, 17 gone. Oh, okay, hello, Cell. Gone.
Dude, if Trunks started like a school after this, he would be the greatest teacher, or
He's
the
good.
greatest martial arts teacher of all time. Because like he would be like, okay, so look, I've seen everything firsthand.
Yeah.
I've seen this shit. I've been here. Don't do this. Don't do
Don't
that.
don't be dumb, bro. Okay, follow my lead. Yes, Trunks has earned himself the title of the most least bullshit man in the series.
He also like he just goes back and like he sees all the shit that went down with like Krillin and 18 and like how the androids were kind of chill and whatnot and like their timeline in like the main timeline and he just went, okay, cool, whatever.
Yeah,
That's
that's your
that's their
timeline,
thing.
To be
bro.
fair,
Don't
they
slow
are
them
different.
down.
Our 18 and 17 are different compared
Yeah,
to
but
Trunks'
they
timeline.
look the exact same. Like
They do.
it would make like I wouldn't blame him if he had a little bit of like I'm kind of hesitant about
I'm
this because I've seen you be good and like that's and like a little bit of hesitancy I would have expected, not like not doing it or anything, but he doesn't even fucking consider
he
that.
doesn't care.
He's
I
just like
think
fuck you, fuck
I
you.
think also for
Such a
him it's
baller
different because
move.
he's also seen the original, like his timeline first, right? Those are the 17, 18 he saw first. So in his mind, it was maybe harder to accept that they were nice than for
Yeah,
us.
but like he did accept that at the end with like 18 and whatnot.
Yeah,
Like in the main
for
timeline,
sure.
and so like he like he accepted it, but like he still didn't let that change his mind about like when went back. He was just like, I'm fucking
No,
doing this.
Yeah, like if you
because
really
That's
wanted
he
to,
knows
chill.
are different.
he could have like seen 18 at the look at it and gone for the kill. He could have go like went to kill her, but he didn't. He accepted the boundaries and was like, all right, this timeline, cool. You can stay. Goes back to his timeline. Yeah, no business. Bye. Gone. Finished. And I
Also,
respect
shout
that.
out, Trunks was going to go back to timeline to tell everybody that worked when he was fighting Cell, or when he was going to fight Cell in the Vegeta outfit,
Yeah.
True.
Right.
Yeah.
honoring his dad a little bit.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
So I assume we'll see him back then in our timeline next next arc.
Probably. All right,
Maybe.
I think that about does it for us. Anything else we want to talk about?
No, I think
Oh.
I covered everything.
All
What do
right,
you what do you say this arc? Good.
Very
my
good.
favorite.
Best arc so far.
Yep.
I love it. This great arc.
All right, then with that, we're gonna say goodbye to Ryu,
Later.
to Hut.
Peace.
I'll be your host Ben, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.